Scientists believe there are 8.7 million species of animals on Earth. Some of them are vicious, cold-blooded killers. Some are cute, while others are downright odd. Our world is very diverse. Creatures of all kinds and sizes develop distinct features in response to their environments. Others scrape out a modest life in arid, apparently inhospitable deserts, while others thrive in the murky depths of the ocean. Let us be honest, no creature on Earth is as peculiar as the ones watching this video. But they come close. In this video, we are going to show you 10 of the most unusual animals on the planet. Please like and subscribe. Let's go. Number 10. The sea pig. We told you this was going to get weird. The sea pig, or Scotoplanus globus, is a type of sea cucumber whose name derives from its cylindrical shape and pink color. These swollen, water-filled sausages may reach a maximum length of 15 centimeters and are present in every ocean on Earth. There are more than enough of them as well. When there is a tasty meal that can be had, such as a whale carcass that sunk to the seafloor, sea pigs will assemble by the thousands to take advantage of the feast, employing a ring of feeding tentacles to shovel food into their mouths. Like actual pigs, they will consume almost everything. Predators don't try to eat this forbidden sea bacon because it has poisonous chemicals in its skin. Number 9. Dumbo octopus. An octopus named Dumbo, and it looks like him too. But don't be fooled. This Dumbo is a murderous killer. Okay, not really. It only kills small things like isopods, amphipods, bristleworms, and thermal vent-dwelling creatures. It is estimated that Dumbo species inhabit the freezing depths of the ocean between 400 and 4,800 meters. Some survive at a depth of 7,000 meters. They are the deepest dwelling octopus, residing on or just above the ocean bottom. Number 8. Panda ant. It is an ant that looks like a panda, kind of, but it isn't an ant. These insects are not ants, but wasps. This wasp is indigenous to the sclerophyll forests of Chile. These insects are ectoparasites of other insects' adult larvae or prepupa. Females deposit eggs inside the host parasite, and the larvae drop within the host, so there is no need to construct nests. The grubs subsequently consume the host's innards, finally killing it. The adult wasp consumes nectar and pollen exclusively. Number 7. Honduran white bat. There are vampires, horseface, giants, hammerheads, and a multitude of more creepy flying rats out there. Enter the Honduran white bat. Just throw a spanner in the works to make you say, "Ah, cute." Described as the Furby or marshmallow puff of the bat family, researchers are uncertain as to why the white coloration of the Honduran white bat evolved. The most reasonable reason is that white reflects green on their leaf roosts, making them more difficult to spot. The majority of bats are brown and black, and just 2 species out of over 1,300 recognized bat species are white. This makes the Honduran white bat a little jewel. You never thought you would hear anyone say that, did you? This species of bat reaches around 4 to 5 centimeters in length. Their size allows them to roost more easily in their distinctive tent covers. Their wingspan is around 10 centimeters. They readily nest with 5 to 6 others among the wide leaves of fruit trees and can fit in the palm of your hand. Number 6. Mata mata. No doubt, turtles are weird, and you have to be pretty special to be the weirdest turtle around, and that name is just so cool. The freshwater turtle was identified as Testudo fimbriata in 1783 and has been renamed 14 times in the last 2 centuries, most recently in 1992. It is currently referred to as Chelas fimbriatus. In Spanish, the common name mata mata translates to kill kill. Some people in South America refer to unattractive women as mata matas. Nice guys there in South America. Come on guys, there's no need for name calling. Instead of looking for food, mata matas wait for it to find them. When fish approach, the turtle extends its neck and opens its jaws to create a vacuum. Mata matas ejects the water and consumes their prey whole due to the inability of their teeth to chew. Number 5. Blobfish. We think all animals are extraordinarily beautiful creatures, but we are having a hard time with this one. Blobfish may be found in the deep waters of the Pacific, Indian, and Atlantic Oceans in a variety of global locales. Typically, they inhabit depths between 100 and 2,800 meters. Blobfish float gently around the seabed in search of little forms of life, which they let drift into their mouths. Ugly and lazy too? The unusual blob body structure of this species enables it to float effortlessly far below the water's surface. Number 4. Mantis shrimp. We all like eating shrimp, right? Not this one. They'll knock your teeth out. Also known as sea locusts, prawn killers, and thumb splitters, this species is one of the most common predators in tropical and subtropical areas. They utilize their formidable claws to assault and kill prey by spearing, stunning, or dismembering them. Mantis shrimp are vicious predators whose food varies by species. The majority of their diet consists of fish, crabs, clams, snails, worms, shrimp, and squid. Due to their considerable strength, they may even prey on creatures much bigger than themselves. These shrimp can punch with the same velocity as a .22 caliber bullet. Their punch is so quick that it causes cavitation bubbles. This is a superheated bubble, and a brief flash of light that it creates can reach temperatures of 4,400 degrees Celsius in the surrounding water, almost as hot as the sun. Number 3. Shoebill stork. If there was ever any doubt in anybody's mind that birds are living, breathing dinosaurs, show them a shoebill stork. Even part of their scientific name is something out of Jurassic Park. Due to its huge, shoe-shaped beak, the shoebill is a gigantic, secretive, stork-like bird with an almost prehistoric look. For obvious reasons, they are sometimes known as whaleheads. Shoebills inhabit the freshwater marshes and swamps of Uganda, Sudan, the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, Zambia, Kenya, Ethiopia, Botswana, and Tanzania in East Africa. Its distribution is often associated with papyrus vegetation and lungfish. They have the third longest beaks in the world, allowing them to hunt prey as big as baby crocodiles. Their beaks may grow up to 24 centimeters in length and 20 centimeters in width, allowing them to hunt fish and snakes up to 3.2 feet, 1 meter in length. The razor-sharp blades of its beak let shoebills rapidly decapitate their prey. They are reported to decapitate their victims before swallowing them whole. Shoebills are mostly quiet, but during courting or greeting, they are known to clatter their bills noisily, which may sound like a machine gun. They may also produce high-pitched whines and even moo-like sounds. A large, carnivorous, machine gun-sounding, dinosaur-looking bird? Man, we live on one weird planet. Number 2. Macropina microstoma. Let's head back to the sea and make sure you'll think twice about going for a swim next time you're on the beach. Not because these fish are dangerous, but just because they will freak you out. The barrel eye is a tiny deep-sea fish with a transparent dome-shaped head and green luminous eyes. There have only been a handful of sightings of this family of fish in the Bering Sea and off the coast of Baja California. There's still so much about these intriguing creatures left to discover. Named after the form of its eyes, the barrel eyes have alien-like heads consisting of a transparent shield and a fluid that shields the eyes of the fish. Through the transparent dome, it is possible to view their eyes, brains, and nerve endings. If that's not weird enough, they can swivel their eyeballs too. This dome is extremely weak and has often been recorded as being broken during the study when the creature is brought to the surface from the deep. At the same depths as barrel eyes, siphonophores are also abundant. Siphonophores are a type of jellyfish. They may reach lengths of over 10 meters and capture animals with their stinging tentacles. It has been reported that barrel eyes devour organisms that have been entangled in siphonophores' tentacles. Their transparent screens prevent stinging tentacles from harming their eyes. So, we have reached number 1 on our list. We've decided to try and make you feel better about your own weirdness by giving another primate at number 1 of one of the most unusual animals on the planet. You are not alone. Number 1. Aye-aye. The aye-aye is an endangered Madagascar native lemur. They are the biggest nocturnal primates in the world and their bizarre characteristics include rodent-like teeth that develop continuously and a middle finger that is long, slender, and almost skeleton in appearance. The aye's third finger on each hand is thinner than the others because it is used for tapping and digging when hunting for food. Additionally, the middle finger possesses a ball and socket joint that allows for 360-degree rotation, allowing it to reach into tiny holes and pluck out grubs. They are especially well known for their peculiar foraging habit, described as percussive foraging. The eye taps on trees up to 8 times per second and spends between 5% and 41% of its foraging time tapping and nibbling on wood to create holes in which to trap food. The eye is one of only 2 animal species that use percussive foraging to obtain food. The eye diet indicates that it is an omnivore, since it consumes much more than just grubs. They consume fruit, seeds, nectar, and fungus. Some eyes have adapted to living in deforested farmed habitats. They spend most of their lives up in the canopy of trees. Generally, eyes are born silver with a stripe on their back. As they develop, their color changes to a very dark brown or black with silver and white fur tips and patches. An adult eye normally reaches around 3 feet in length, and its tail is as long as its body and bushy. According to Malagasy folklore, the eye is a terrible omen. If an eye is captured by a person who believes it to be wicked, the animal is killed on the spot and hanged so the evil spirits might be transported away by travelers. Others say you have been marked for death if an eye points its middle finger at you, just like some humans in traffic. If an eye emerges in a community, someone will likely die. The only way to prevent this from occurring is to kill the eye. Although all of our top 10 are weird and unusual, they all have one thing in common. They depend on the weirdest creatures on the planet to make sure that their habitats and ways of perfect adaptation over millions of years survive. That creature is you. Look after the planet, their habitats, and each other. Watch these videos for more. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.